Picture this. You're scrolling on Instagram or TikTok and you just watch that one video. It's a little longer than what you're used to watching, but you watch it and it sticks out to you. It matters. You hear something that just makes sense and you close the app. And then you go for a walk and you think on it. Now, I know many of us have had this experience. I just did. This time, it's about this idea that we have to have at least one moment throughout our day that is just for us and only for us. Have a moment throughout your day for you and only for you. I watched a video from Higher Up Wellness. It was on Instagram. And what he really said about, how exercise for him became his thing for him, right? It made me think about what I have for myself. What do I do that's for me and for no one else? And I know I post these videos. I know I put them out there in the world. But I also realize that I do these for me. When I post a video, I post it for you. But when I record it for me. Because when I get to go for these walks, when I get to pull out the camera and just speak, it takes me out of whatever BS was going on in my head. I get to stop and I get to think. I get to think clearly. Sometimes I get to just stop and not think at all. I return to the present moment in moments like this, talking to this camera. Because throughout my life, throughout all of our lives, we're going to have stuff come up. We're going to have crazy moments. We're going to have fun moments. We're also going to have scary moments and stressful moments. We're going to have moments when we're doubtful, and we're going to have moments when we're filled with dreams. Life will change constantly. And if you don't take a moment to stop and look at it, to appreciate it, to notice it, it's going to fly by. It's going to pass you by until you're left in a place that you don't recognize, around people that you don't know, feeling things that you don't want to be feeling. Today, my walk took me back to, it's a baseball field. And although I never played baseball growing up, it's one that holds a lot of value in my heart. There's a lot of memories found at this baseball field because this was where all my friends showed up to have fun. We rode our bikes here, and then we'd run around and play manhunt or what else? Actually, what else did we play? I think a lot of it was we did parkour for some time. that was fun. Infected, which I guess is kind of like manhunt. I don't know. But I remember we used to jump inside of bushes. There used to be a batting cage here that was made of a mesh net, and so we found a way to get on top of it, and it was like a hammock, a giant hammock. Unfortunately, by doing so, and so many of us, we did end up breaking it, and they removed it, the people who, run this field. So, yikes, that sucks. I do definitely miss that time. Running around. Again, parkour. Wow, we were just jumping on stuff. But not only that, I also have memories of coming back here recently, within the last few years, very regularly, in the snow, in the rain, in the sunshine. And I used to do these incantation walks, and I would remind myself of who I am and who I'm becoming. And although I don't repeat those things to myself much these days, I think it very much did help. It very much did change things for me. And so I come back to this space and I feel this nostalgia. It's not a quiet place per se, but the sound is familiar. It may be quiet here, but I hear some bells in the distance. I hear the faint hum of an active or many active highways nearby. Every once in a while, I may even hear a plane fly by. But being here is familiar. It's warm. It's like another home. And I've definitely had my fair share of tough times. I've had my fair share of mistakes. Coming back here reminds me that, none of that will last forever. Those good times and the bad, they've come to an end. But don't worry, because in its place, a new chapter was opened. New possibilities, new experiences, new people, new places, new emotions. So as you could see, as you might be able to tell, I'm very much in this reflective mood. I'm just sitting here and thinking. Sitting here and feeling, really. Because I need this time to myself to just record and speak. Speak in a way where I'm not trying to show off. I'm not trying to make something seem better or worse than it is. I just talk about what's going on in my head. And this pattern of thinking, of experiencing, is so much more pleasant than what I used to do and what I used to feel. It used to suck. And I'm really glad that it no longer sucks. Yeah, there's moments of pain, but I no longer suffer. I no longer suffer, and I cannot wait to teach people how to do the same. To give people the gift of bouncing back every single time, even from the stuff that has hurt us for so long. Let's bounce back. There's the plane. So that's all. That's all for today. Just gonna continue feeling for a little bit longer. And then I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, just remember to always fill up with the love, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I love you.